Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube free pick video, and today I have my two best plays for the Warriors-Wolves game on Thursday night, which will be game 2 of the playoffs for that series. That's going to be a super fun game. Before we get into the picks for those two games, we're going to go over the VIP and the Discord. I have a couple promos and discounts for a couple new apps you definitely want to get on, and then we'll do a quick little recap from how the Wednesday slate of games went. Let's jump right into how the Wednesday slate for the VIP went. We killed it today, guys. We just went absolutely off. I'm going to show you guys what the Discord looks like from inside. These were the plays I posted today, and I think we started right at this play with this straight play, and then I kind of posted them throughout the day. These were all the plays I posted. I'm fully transparent with all my plays every single day. I want you guys to be able to see that this is totally legit, and as you can see right here, we cashed out big time. Let's go over the plays I cashed. This one cashed right here. This is 2 units right there. This one cashed right here. This would be approximately 1 unit. And then the big one was from a couple days ago. It was this play right here, which was a 5x banger right here. So in total, that's 5 plus 2 plus 1. That's 8 units total. Obviously, we have to subtract from the couple losses today. Both of these plays did not hit. Tatum was 1 assist shy from hitting. And then also this play is looking like it's not going to hit. Obviously, the game's not over, but it's looking like it's not going to hit. But that's still 5 units in one day. So if you are a $5 bettor, that's $25 right there. A $10 bettor, that's $50. All I charge is $20 a week. But even better, I want to get you guys in for completely free. All you got to do is DM me the basketball emoji on Instagram. I'm going to send you all the instructions to claim your free trial, a 3-day free trial. And then obviously after that, if you want to resubscribe, if you want to stay in the group, that's totally up to you. But free trial, no strings attached. You don't have to sign up for any app. I want to get you into the group. All you got to do, DM me the basketball emoji at Dollar Tree NBA, and I'll get you in the group. All right, guys. If you're new to DFS and betting, if you're new to this channel, first of all, subscribe. I didn't even go over that. First of all, definitely subscribe, leave a like on this video. But if you are new to betting, there are a couple apps you definitely want to get on. And if you're not on these apps, you are just leaving money on the table. The first app is Chalkboard Fantasy. New users are going to get a 100% deposit match up to $100 with my promo code DOLLARS. You'll also get Shea for just half a point in his next game. And then Sleeper is another really good app. They're legal in a ton of states. You're going to get your deposit matched up to $500 with promo code DOLLARS. You'll also get Shea for half a point. You'll also get in on these couple of really cool promos. And then the last app is Betr Fantasy. And on Betr, your first entries on them, win or lose, up to $250, and you'll get Shea for just half a point. So again, guys, there are a ton of apps out there to use to bet, but these are my 3 favorite. I've made the most money off of these 3 because they run a ton of discounts, ton of promos, and that's where you can make a lot of bread, especially if you are a smaller bettor, like $5, $10. You're going to be able to make a ton of money and a ton of units off of these discounts. So you definitely want to get on all 3 of these apps if they are legal in your state, and make sure to use promo code DOLLARS so you can claim all these new user benefits. All right, guys, this was yesterday's free pick right here. Derek White crushed this line sweat-free. Unfortunately, the game is not over, but it's looking like Jokic is not going to be able to reach this unless Denver somehow comes back in this game and Jokic plays a big fourth quarter. But right now, it's looking like he's not going to be able to come back into the game. So 1 for 2 on the night, but we still cashed out in last video, which was Tuesday night, and then we cashed out the video before that, which was on my Instagram. So let's keep up this momentum. Let's rebound tonight. These are the 2 plays I'm locking in. We're going to go over them and why they are good plays and why I think they all have an edge. Let's start off with Gary Payton, actually, under 9.5 points. This is a really good play for a couple reasons. First of all, he's only over this in 21% of games this season. This line is just way too inflated. The reason it's inflated is because Steph is out for this game, so the books are thinking, okay, GP is going to get more shot attempts, he's going to get more looks, but the reality is a lot of that pressure off of Steph, it's going to go to the other guys like Butler, like Buddy Hield, and some of that is going to go to Gary Payton. A lot of his shots are wide open in the corner, right, because they don't want Steph shooting the ball, they don't want Buddy Hield shooting the ball, so I expect them to contest more of those corner threes, and Gary Payton is only shooting 32% on the season from three, so he's not a great three-point shooter. And look at this, first of all, versus Minnesota. We're going to change our opponent to Minnesota. He's under in every single game this season. And then the nice thing is in games without Steph, right? You would think, oh, he's probably scored more points in games without Steph. That's just not true. He's only over this in 1 of 11 games, having 11 points. So even without Steph, as I said, it's not like he's going to be completely ignored and all the pressure is going to go on Butler. No, they're going to spread it across. All the other guys are going to have more attention put on them, including Payton. So this is a really good play. And then just looking at the matchup a little bit more, as you can see right here, Minnesota, they are a good defensive team. If we look at opponent defense right here, Payton, first of all, he scores 58% of his shots in the paint. And Minnesota, they rank 6th best versus teams or versus players who score in the paint, like Gary Payton, who scores most of his points. And then going back over here, as you can see right here, they allow the 6th fewest points to small forwards. I mean, I guess you could also say Gary Payton could be a power forward, but to forwards in general, they are really, really good. They are a really, really good defense in general. So this is a super good play. I got this at even odds on Sleeper, so you definitely want to lock it in on Sleeper. The other books might have it at a lower payout. The next play, Julius Randle over 14.5 points. This is a really good play. He's been super consistent this postseason. He's gone over this in every single game this postseason, all 6 of these games, and I expect that to continue in tonight's game. I honestly think the Wolves are going to blow out the Warriors, but Randle should be able to get 15 points. He's also over this in 78% of games this year, and this is a good matchup. As you can see right here, the Warriors rank 22nd worst to points allowed to power forwards, so he should get plenty of opportunities. And then if we look at the matchup a little bit more, as you can see right here, 23rd versus spot up, which is his dominant play type. And then if we look even more, as you can see, they rank 25th in the regular season, 25th worst versus his dominant play type, which is a spot up forward, spot up shooter. That's really what he excels at. So this should be a really, really good play. Again, I like both of these plays. This is a goblin on PrizePicks, but I think on Sleeper you can get a slightly better payout, so definitely lock it in there. Yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. These are the 2 picks I'm locking in. Make sure to take a screenshot. Lock these in before the lines bumped. I wanted to get today's video out a little earlier so that you guys can lock in this play for tomorrow's game. And again, guys, if you want to get into VIP for completely free, I mean, you would have made all your units back even if you were paying the weekly. But I want to get you guys in for completely free on that free trial. Just DM me the basketball emoji at Dollar Tree NBA right here. This is my account, and I'm going to get you in for completely free. All right, that's it. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends. I'll see you back tomorrow.